Hey, it's Andre. It's time for another Friday flying update. This thing is awesome. That's right, you're looking at the Durafly SeaFire or a Mark V Spitfire in a Navy Marine paint scheme. I got one flight in. You're going to see the footage. You see a little bit of the footage at the intro of the video. The rest will be at the end. Unfortunately, it wasn't a fair landing for this aircraft. Actually, it belly landed really well. And the saving grace, believe it or not, is that scoop in the front. What had happened, and I'm going to see if I can get the shot for the camera to show up. A little piece of plastic got trapped under the retract. So I flew it once, and then I put the camera on, had everything rolling and everything, and we're flying along, and I'm like, that retract went up really slow. And what was happening was the plastic was jamming in with the cover. And so when I went to land, rolled the retracts out, and this guy came off and it was stuck in a position. So I said, okay, let's belly land this thing. And if you watch the video through, the first time it comes by, too floaty. Put the flaps on the second time, and it actually worked out really well. But I'm thrilled. It flew well. It survived. It survived the belly landing just fine. So it's you know, one of the guns did get popped off. We'll glue that back on, but it's you know, it's going to be my bruiser Spitfire to fly around on 4S 2200s and have a lot of fun. Simple build, as you saw in that video, the live stream. Takes a little bit of time, but I was having fun, relaxed, and just enjoying it. But good flying aircraft. So I've got my beater Spitfire, so I don't have to beat up my Mark I. So I've already nicked it with my nail and everything. That's where the camera position is. And speaking of cameras, still my go-to for my aerial footage. When the weather's nice, I go back to the Mobius or the Run Cam. But the Firefly Q6 does really well when the weather is not too cold and it doesn't shut off because its battery just doesn't seem to like the cold. And it's got good audio. I did notice, and I've got to work on that for the next couple of videos, my ground camera is slipping badly. Shots weren't nice at Flight Fest. The audio is blown out. So I think it's time for me to invest in a new proper 4K camera that can zoom in. I've talked about this before, but I actually have to do it. I mean, there was a period where I stopped actually recording some of these videos and everything, and I obviously can't bring the studio rig with me because it's cumbersome to carry around. But why am I talking about that? Because tomorrow, if the grounds aren't too sogged, like soaked up with rain, because we're in a bit of a thunderstorm situation right now, the FLEXJET is going up. This evening's task will basically be to charge all my batteries, put the Velcro on it. I have the CG set and everything. I know where the battery's supposed to sit. I got to go through my remotes and program a few more things. I've already had this thing plugged into the Aurora 8's already been plugged into my PC, and everything is set up. And I think it's ready to go. So I just got a few checks to do, and if the weather is suitable, I'm going to fly my 90mm jet and just get it done. Just get out and fly it and enjoy it. Everybody tells me it will slow down really nice. It's got a lot of great flying capabilities. So the Aurora right now for the stock settings has a non-gyro setting, 100% throws and everything. So I'll dial in my own settings for that. Then there's a low rates gyro and a high rates gyro. So I'm going to be flying on low rates gyro, I think. And obviously I'm going to figure out where to stick that run cam, or sorry, my action cam, my Firefly. I think that's, you know, that's perfect right there. My tether strap. Some people ask me about the tether straps. All my action cams when they're on my airplane, they have a tether strap, and that kind of links around the battery wire, and that'll go in really nicely inside the aircraft. And we should get some decent shots out of it, maybe even under the wing one day. But for this time being, I'm thinking that's a good spot. So, side note on this build, it wasn't too bad. I followed all their instructions. A little fiddly getting that tube back in and out and everything, but it went together eventually. So it's there. I didn't really shoot a video because I was watching their video, and you do have to work on the tail a little bit. There's some alignment stuff. So this is all stuff I'll check this evening once I'm done this video and had my and get the evening rolling. And yeah. It's going to be flying on some 6S 4500 Zippy Compacts. I think those are 40Cs. And it looks pretty darn good in there. So, and I'm running a FR Sky through S-Bus, a X4R S-Bus radio. So that goes right into the Aurora. I've got my fail safes and everything. So it's, yeah, we're almost there. So hopefully the weekend is a lot of flying. I want to fly these two. I want to make a new video. And when I do go out, I'll probably take my microphone setup just to avoid some of the blowout audio. So long-term goals is to replace that bad boy. So if you got suggestions, leave them in the inbox or the comment sections on really good cameras besides the obvious GoPro, which is the go-to one. But there are a couple other ones that I've talked to. Andrew Newton is he's parted his knowledge a few times about what I should look for my next purchase. So big one. Yeah. I'm Andre. It's Friday. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I can't wait to go fly this bad boy. Maybe you're going to see a few more FlexJets in the Flex Innovation aircrafts in the fleet in the near future. Fingers crossed. If I enjoy this thing, and maybe I'll sell off a little bit of the other fleet and have some fun with some Flex Innovation products. So after this guy is flown, naturally I'm going to pop in, and I got my free wings, my FMS jets, and stuff like this. So. The season is just getting started. Those 6S batteries are going to get all warmed up and used a lot. So again, I'm Andre. It's Friday. Thank you for watching.
I'm going to come from the trees, okay? Ooh, I almost ditched it. I think the weight of the camera is not helping. The wind, I think, caught it. I was like, oh, that was a little shallow. That should look great on video. Like I got setting up for my landings. It's yeah. You're down. Oh, I got a bad gear. Trying to cycle it. I didn't think our landing was that bad. Get some belly landing this thing. Alright, calling out the emergency crews. Going in for a long approach over the grass for a belly landing. Here we go. Flaps are up. Slow the motor. Oh, fail. Didn't get her settled down. You have to do flaps in and then drop the flaps at the very last second. Coming in. It's down. I don't even think I broke the prop. Actually, you know what? With that snout on the front, didn't even break the prop. Oh, I see the problem. Piece of trim got in the way. Huh. Well, that's not bad.